Hey everyone, so this is my second channel where we do a little bit more off the cuff and behind the scenes stuff. Now we are at the SEMA Show in 2023 and we're here roasting some YouTubers' cars. Now me and Jack, we know how to build a car, but some YouTubers don't exactly know how to build cars. So we're here to separate the wheat from the chaff, or the other way around, and show you guys the best and worst of SEMA. Actually, just the worst.
Probably
of
the
SEMA.
worst.
Yeah, just the worst of SEMA. So we have a really good contender right here, and so this is, well, it's an old Mitsubishi, right?
Yeah,
like
it's like old Japanese junk. I mean, this is the metal. Everything's thin.
The metal was really thin on these cars, but what the thing about this build is that it's very, very incomplete. It doesn't have a hood. Most cars, as you can tell, have hoods, and this doesn't have one. I don't know if this guy maybe lost it in transport, or he couldn't afford it. He probably couldn't afford it. Yeah. And I see a bunch of like these little gold and bronze accents. Another thing he couldn't afford is to have this bronze go all the way up. Why is that the thing? Why is that the case?
You get a discount. You get a discount. That's what it is.
You do get a discount. So we are at the Koenig Wheels booth, and they should frankly they should be embarrassed to have this car here.
They should
you
stop
know?
making wheels now.
Yeah, they really should stop making wheels because
it's insulting.
It is insulting. So this is a color that did not come on the car.
Is it a Subaru color?
I think it's a Subaru. It's probably
basically a Subaru now.
It's a BMW color, but like, you know, the thing about Japanese cars is, you know, heritage and originality, and this has none of it. So kiss that resale value goodbye.
It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Like
gone.
This, you can't sell. Who are you gonna sell this to?
Who would want this?
Nobody.
Yeah,
nobody.
It's a it's a terrible car. Terrible
Well,
car.
the thing that really caught my eye and made me sort of angry was these. So this is the interior.
And this doesn't even line up.
So this interior is it was all redone to like fake the luxury feel, because this was basically an economy car, and now it has like Audi leather and stuff. I mean, who would put that amount of time into that? Like, it's like putting $5,000 rims on a $500 car.
It's pretty much a waste of time and a waste of energy, and the person should feel very ashamed of themselves. All I have to say is, shame on you.
Yeah.
This is a cheap car. It's cheap.
Jack, how much did you spend on this?
I've spent way too much money on this.
So you guys can probably tell that we do a lot of work in this shop. But that means that we don't have time for stuff like shopping and meal prep. And that's why today's sponsor, Factor, is such a game changer, because it takes all the guesswork out of all of it. Now, Factor meals are designed by chefs and dietitians. So not only are they delicious, but they're also nutritious. You can choose from 34 plus weekly flavor-packed, fresh, never frozen meals. And you got the Gourmet Plus option, which includes upscale meals with premium ingredients like broccolini, leeks, truffle butter, and asparagus. And they have Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. So my favorite meal is the creamy pesto pork chop with spinach, cauliflower rice, and roasted green beans. For me, it's the perfect lunch because it doesn't take any time to do, and it is super filling. Head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code TAVARISH50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and free wellness shots for life. 2 free wellness shots from 3 available flavors for every order while you're an active subscriber. Factor is super flexible because you can adjust your order size. And it's easy to meal prep because you cut down on grocery trips and cooking. So that is exactly why you need to subscribe to Factor. So head over to Factor75.com and use the code TAVARISH50 to get 50% off your first order. That's Factor75.com and use the code TAVARISH50 to get half off your first order. It is super worth it. Go check it out right now. So on to the next car, and we have something really special.
The real builder right here.
Yeah, an actual build by an actual builder, and this is a BMW M4 GT3, and it has an entire real GT3 kit, and this was made by TJ Hunt. And you can tell that it's a real build because, like, look at these parts. Everything here is like, it's a race car part. It has carbon fiber. There's so much craftsmanship here. The panel gaps are good, especially for a race kit. And he has this on these race jacks. I know he has the air jacks. He did a demonstration when this thing was out, and it goes all the way down to the ground. It looks really, really cool. This HRE wheel, it's a 2-piece wheel and it's custom, and look how fat it is. This thing looks amazing. What do you think?
I like it. I really like the thickness of these, the sides of this car. This thing is actually really, really nice. They did a really good job. The team there crunched to get this thing done, because I know this wasn't really that long ago. It wasn't even painted until like, what, 2 weeks ago?
No, I know that they had to burn the midnight oil to get this done, but you can see, like, this is a car that's sort of styled by science. You see where the air goes, and like, this is a real race car body kit. And on the interior, that looks amazing. You see the contrast stitching and the, I guess, is that orange?
I would say orange leather. Orange tan?
Yeah, I thought it was tan, but it's actually orange. It's an amazing color. So we didn't give the last car a out of 10, rating, because I don't think it deserves one.
It doesn't deserve anything. I don't even understand why it's in the booth.
I don't either. That was a disgrace.
It was a 0.
Yeah, it was a 0. But this car gets, I'm gonna give it a 15 out of 10.
15 out of 10. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 16 out of 10.
Okay.
So price is right kind of prices.
Yeah. Good job, TJ. So this is our next victim, and I don't know why you would bring a car like this to SEMA. It is not finished at all. Like, not even a little bit.
This is quite possibly the worst example of a SEMA car that I've ever seen.
I mean, what? So you got,
look at the gaps.
Yeah, look, the gaps are insane. Look, this isn't even on there. It's not even on there. There's stuff in there.
Is that sand?
And these are supposed to be, like, expensive cars, but like, where? Like, I don't see it. The guy said it was $2 million. I don't see it.
Look at this.
Yeah.
The idiots put the seats in backwards.
The seat belts are in the wrong place. Why would you do that? So this is just what I like to call a lack of, a lack of anything. It's a lack of motivation. They're obviously phoned it in. They could have spent some time with details. Like put in a windshield. A windshield would have been nice. Maybe put in glass. Maybe put in an engine that works. Why would they do that? And I don't know much about this car, but I know that there still should be stuff around here, and none of it's here. So
it's got the Bluetooth wiring harness, as you can see here.
Yeah, everything's Bluetooth in this car. It has a Bluetooth cooling system.
True.
Bluetooth intake. Yeah, look at this. There are some tolerances.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
on a scale of 1 to 10, what'd you give this thing?
This is a negative 169.
Negative 169.
Get 269.
Yeah. I mean, this has to be. Yeah, this is going to be a negative 2 million for me. Yeah, because that's apparently how much this guy lost. Okay, can you stop making fun of my car, please? Okay, so we have one last car that we wanted to show you guys, and this one is not. It's not very good. I don't like it because it's the wrong color. This is a Porsche 911 GT3, and it is in purple. And Porsche should never be in purple because purple is, well, it's not a Porsche color.
It's the color of a dinosaur.
It is. It's the color of Barney, and I don't like it. And there's a bunch of stupid stickers on it. And as you know, Porsche is all about originality. That's not original. This isn't original. That's not original. And I think this car's been hit before.
It's definitely been repaired.
It's definitely been repaired because there's like, I mean, you're the body guy. Like, just tear this thing apart. I don't know.
Orange peel in the bumper. There's dirt in the fender over here. I mean,
yeah. What, this guy drive it?
What, they drive this car? Look at this over here. So if you guys didn't see this yet already, there's a massive amount of damage on this front bumper here.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
I don't know how this happened, but the guy, whoever did this, shame on you.
They need to feel bad about themselves. It's almost like this car was daily driven for a while and then taken to the show. So this bumper, I mean, you could feel it with your finger.
Yeah, there's a huge dent right here.
It's basically total.
It hit a basketball.
It did not hit a basketball.
It definitely hit a basketball.
You hit a basketball.
No,
It hit
no.
a basketball.
Nobody hit a basketball. This thing hit a tree, and now it's totaled. It's ruined. And whoever bought this car should be well. They should be ashamed of themselves. So on a real note, I am very, very happy that we got to bring the cars that we could to SEMA. Jack and I worked really, really hard to bring his Evo, my P1, and this GT3 that Matt Armstrong built at our shop. And thanks for watching, and thanks for letting us do this crazy stuff. I mean, we have a night ahead of us because we have to get all these cars out of the show. But this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.